First of all, there have been so many stories about the total number of hotels in Imo State. Some say it's 10,000, some say it's 5,000, some say there are more than 3,000 hotels in Imo State. Tell us, Mr. Chairman, how many hotels are there in Imo State?
As a matter of fact,
Yes.
nobody in Imo and nobody has the correct data of the number of hotels in Imo State. If you try to Google it now, what you see is 332. That's their own record. Well, if you go to immigration, they will tell you they have about 1,000. 30 minutes ago, I just left for a meeting to be here from IMSA. IMSA said they have about 600 on records. The police will tell you.
IMSA is the Imo State
Signage Agency.
The Imo State Signage Agency claims it's 600 hotels.
600, yes.
Okay.
You go to IRS, that's Imo State Intelligence Revenue Services.
Yes.
They tell you they have about 800.
About 800.
If you go to Ministry of Tourism,
yes,
they are still trying to ascertain. They are still trying to find out the total number of hotels we have in Imo. But for me,
yeah,
as an association, I have about 154 registered members.
About 154 registered
and
members.
That's the people I can account for, more especially those of them that are financially up to date.
Up to date.
But I know that physically, if you want me to guess, I can tell you we have between 600 and about 1,000 hotels in Imo State, and more are still to be commissioned.
Interesting. So now, the same confusion from the public perspective we still get even within the ranks of the stakeholders. We don't still know the exact number of hotels in the states. Why so much discrepancies? Why this discrepancy? Can't we not just have the exact number of hotels in the states?
It is very possible and easy for us to articulate and put together the number of hotels in Imo State.
Okay.
Where the government has an interest. Now, when Rocha Sukrocha's administration came, they gave us a firm promise that one, they were going to categorize the hotels.
Okay.
Two, get all the hotels to belong to one umbrella, so that when they talk to one, it's like you have talked to all. Any information given to me, you have given to all.
Okay.
But they failed in their responsibility. That was never done.
Okay.
When the American administration came in, we've been elected for months. They assured us too that they were going to ensure that all the hotels would be under one umbrella. Okay. We all know what happened in the short time due to court rulings. The government was.
The administration was axed out. Yes.
And this administration has come, and the same promise has been made. And as I talk to you now, that promise has not actualized.
The promise to put all the hotels in the state under one umbrella.
Capture all the data of all the hotels in Imo.
Yes.
And they get them under one umbrella.
I mean, it's not rocket science to capture the data if they are registered with the CAC and they are all registered with the IRS. The data should be there. Why is it difficult to capture?
Well, this is an industry where the players are of different opinions and different characters.
Yes.
Some of the hotels owned by the big boys. When I say big boys, the big boys are the politicians.
Yes.
Then the people that are into all manner of businesses that you cannot testify what they do and how they got the money.
Yes.
It's difficult to really bring them together to accept that they will be a part of the association.
Yes.
or what we're talking about.
Yes.
So it's difficult. And
can that not be made mandatory by the government?
When the government takes a stand, everybody will know. But they are yet to take a stand.
So up to this moment, the government of the state is yet to take a stand on this. So we want to believe that one of the major reasons why we don't have a complete database of hotels in Imo State is because the government
has failed. Use the word. The government, the government has failed.
When we say the government, we mean successive governments till date.
To date, they have failed in doing this.
Yes.
And if you ask me, I will even indict the Ministry of Industry, Ministry of Tourism.
Ministry of Tourism.
Also, and they have a board, they have the ministry. They ought to have captured the data. Let me tell you, in the first place, if you are serious in this state, for you to start digging a foundation of a hotel, which falls under hospitality industry, you should first of all get a clearance from the Ministry of Tourism. Ambassador, that means you have registered.
including the tourism board.
Yes, that means you have registered.
So that body, that institution should have a complete database of everybody.
Everybody, every hotel. When I say hotels,
Yes.
one. When I call them motels, two.
Yes.
Hotels will be captured. We have more hotels in Imo State than we have hotels.
Yes.
They fall under the hospitality industry.
Yes.
So the hotel has the government has no reason for not. Let me tell you, whether you believe it or not, the hotel industry is the biggest or the largest industry in Imo State. And apart from the state government, we stand as the largest employer of labor. So whether the government likes or whether they want it or not, they should recognize the fact that this is who we are and that they must capture the data and know these people why we are proudly and boldly saying that we are the largest. They should be, but most times when you ask them now, they want to go into argument, but I'm giving you facts. And
The hospitality industry is the highest employer of labor in the state, without any doubt.
And yet it's not recognized by the government.
Yes. Well, when you say it's not recognized, how do you mean not recognized?
When I say, well, I will give it to the Commissioner for Tourism.
Yeah.
Right now that she has a heart. She loves the industry. She plays the role of a mother.
Are you saying the present commissioner for tourism?
Yes.
What's her name?
Her name is Barrister Doris.
Okay.
I can't remember the surname now.
Okay.
Barrister Doris.
Okay, she is the present commissioner for tourism.
Yes.
So, sir, you were saying something in relation to the failure of the government. But you said
captured all the hotels
in Imo State. And with this present administration, you seem to have hope.
Well, the Commissioner for Tourism, Creative Arts and Culture has promised that they will do that. Let me just simply say, seeing is believing.
Seeing is believing.
Because she's a politician.
Okay.
So when we see it, then we will believe. But she has promised and they want to believe that she'll be able to do that, as she has said.